Hello and welcome to another Cooking 101 with LEXA DIXON. So today we are on dinner. When I say we, it's my partner and I, and we're going to do a mince pie. Homemade, well, mostly. The only thing that's already been done for us is the pastry. So I'm going to do the mince part, and let's crack into it, shall we? Alright, so what does this recipe call for? Well, obviously it calls for some mince. Just over 1 kg of mince. We need 1 onion. We also need some tomato puree and some flour. And then of course we want to put some vegetables in it, so I'm thinking some carrots and some celery, maybe some red peppers. Now veggies are always a great thing to have, so I'm also going to add some frozen vegetables into the mix as well. Alright, so I've got all my vegetables ready. I'm just going to give them a bit of a cut, and of course give the carrots a bit of a peel. Now when it comes to slicing vegetables, I like to use my little favourite toy. It is a mandolin. You can actually get these from Tupperware, and that's where we got ours from. It's got some scales, you can go up to 1, 2 or 3. I like to go to 3. And of course we will just slice our carrots into here. As you can see, they have sliced them in half. Well, not half, but you know what I mean. So that's what you usually do if you do it that normal way. But how I like to do it is I like to slice it because there's 2 holes or 2 dagger thingies. And then we'll just chop these ones. Just like that. Alright, and next, of course, we have the zucchinis. And just like our carrots, they've also done exactly what I need them to do. Couldn't find a red pepper, so we're going to go for yellow. And of course we'll put that with the zucchinis. Alright, and of course we have our onion. Cool, so that's our vegetables all done and dusted, and onion juice in the eyes, which is always a great thing. So of course now what we need to do is we need to make up our beef stock, our Worcestershire sauce, and start cooking pretty much. Right, now time for the fun part, and that is cooking. Now I think one of the cool things about a mince pie is you are able to pretty much do whatever you want with it. You can add whatever you want, you can put herbs and spices and that kind of stuff. You can make a chili con carne pie if you really wanted. Pie is pretty much straightforward, just like baking an egg. But in my preference, let's just keep it bacon and egg, nothing else, except pastry. Alright, so we'll just let this heat up a little bit and we'll be good to go. Alright, I just realised I'm a bit of a dick. It asks for tomato puree as opposed to tomato paste. So I've got my puree, but I am probably going to add a little bit of paste in as well. Alright, so our mince looks good, so obviously we're just now going to add in the vegetables. So we'll see 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, but I did 3 just because I can, and 3 tablespoons of flour. 1, 2, 3. And then of course we use the reserve for the pastry. And a couple of dishes of Worcestershire sauce. There we go. That'll work. And bring to the boil. Give it a bit of a mix. And let it come to the boil. And then reduce the heat, put the lid on and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Pretty straightforward, right? Alright team, so now we're on the very crucial part, getting the pastry sorted. My dear Danielle's going to do the pastry, so I'll let her take it away. Alright, so Danny's just rolled out the pastry. So do you want to tell everybody what you've just done and what you're about to do and what these little white balls are?
Blind baking these.
What's blind baking?
Like pre-cooking, so it will become crispy, so it won't be soggy. Like if you were to just cook it with the meat in it. So you can crisp it up and then put the filling in and it'll crispin it up.
And how long does it take to
not long, like maybe like I think I was just gonna leave it in like 10 minutes or maybe not even that, depending.
So once you've pre-cooked it, you take away the pre-cooked balls and then the filling's ready to go and you put on the top and chuck it in?
Top out, and then
Sweet. Cool. And over here we've got some nice boilage going on. We had it simmering, it really wasn't doing anything. Now that it's boiling, it is thickening up, and that's what we obviously want. Alright, so we've pre-baked to the bottom of the pie. We have the pie filling, we've got the pie topping. It's just a matter of putting it all together now and then chucking it back in the oven so it can cook and I can feed a hungry family of 6. So we had leftover pastry, guys, and Danny made some little gingerbread pastry things, and we're going to just put on top of the pie.